You're live. Let's get Discord. Closing in on day 200. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, I didn't check if I got any copyright strikes last time. Hey, Haven. Let me quickly check just to see. Okay, restrictions none. So I guess the music is fine for this game. Which means we could turn it up a little. Okay, do we have... Are we doing anything last time? Hey, Milk. Okay, no, we weren't doing anything when we stopped. Specific orbit around the Mun. Oh, that one gets 14. Okay, that's not great, but we can do that. Hey, Shade. Alright, what do we need? Antenna hey, Boomy. Okay, antenna, solar, goo, thermometer, and that orbit. Alright, we can do that. Let's go to Good Robot. Oh, right, we have some better engines this time. Guess we can test those out. Oh, right, coupler. I'm hoping... Oh. I think 3 was good, and then... we had 3 boosters, and that was, like, most optimal. But... Okay, so this is... a deep space engine. Actually, is this one more efficient than the other one? Okay, 6.5... 1.5, okay. I guess we'll keep using the tiny one. Let's get... Oh, that's huge. How fast is that gonna burn? 18 versus 6. Okay, so that's gonna burn through it much faster. Okay, so we need... I should probably put a battery. Solar. Antenna. Okay. Goo. Thermometer. I mean, we might as well put everything on it. Except we won't take the science thing. So you don't really need that. That's just a bunch of extra weight. Okay, it's kind of goofy. It's also kind of cheap. Is that everything? Yeah, that's... Well, let's put on... some tail fins. 4 tail fins. Alright, now we should be good. And this is... orbit around the mun. So let's make... a save. Our mun... orbit launch. And then we'll see how good this engine is, I guess. It's pretty quick. Maneuver. Okay, so that got us to 30,000. Whoa, hold on. Why is that? Okay, no, we need... read boosters. Although I think we should maybe get more fuel. If this engine's so strong, we can probably just purely go on this if we have enough fuel. So that's double the fuel. I think that should get us to space, right? I don't think I have reaction wheels unlocked yet. Okay, there's half our fuel. Okay, that got us to 140, which means we wildly overshot. I wasn't actually paying attention to the height. That is probably fine. If it doesn't go well, can reset and save half of that fuel. Oh, I need to... wait. Sealer engine active. Oh, there we go. Ship only costs like 12K. Is that a lot? And also, I've had the most luck just going straight up to get out of the atmosphere as quick as possible. Alright, I guess we probably won't see the orbit that we need to get to until we get there. Okay, yeah, there goes half the fuel. I need a lot more fuel to mess with the orbit once we get there. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Also, we're kind of tilted. Alright, I guess we'll see when we get there. A very inefficient method of getting captured by the Mun. Oh, that just threw us into a higher orbit. Okay, surely we'll get captured this time, right? What does the flight planning help with? Alright, perfect. I don't know if I have enough fuel to do that. So we're going to need to speed up so we don't slam into the surface. Oh, right, antenna. Oh, that's pretty neat. Alright, that line out of the surface, please. Alright, and then we'll get to about here, and then slow down. There we go. Oh, right, we're gonna have to completely move that around. Let's get orbit to start with. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough fuel to do this. Oh, that's on the surface. Yeah, definitely not enough fuel. Let's do a better launch from the start. This time, pay attention to the height. Maybe turn a little bit. At 60, 70. Save the last little bit of that fuel to go sideways. I should probably make a new named save since this is a new attempt. All right, there goes that section. Next section. Just slightly better than last time. My shade's a lot better because we're at half the altitude. Hey, Leo. So I had your stream open for the majority of the time, but I have no idea what's going on. Did you win any games? Oh. And I guess that's how it goes with competitive stuff. All right. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say that minimum looks a little low. Let's make named save game. Orbit. We'll just leave it like that. I don't know what that is. It's going all right. Right now, we're trying to get in a specific orbit around the moon. And I don't know the perfect time to launch, so we're just gonna fast forward until we get close enough. I think last time we got close enough that it sent us to a high enough orbit. That's because it didn't slow it down in time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is gonna be a much better approach because we're gonna be going around the right way this time. Okay, we get about here, I guess. And we'll start slowing down. Well, we had this encounter last time. I just messed it up. And then I went for the second encounter, which is much worse. Oh yeah, I gotta do the antenna. It would be nice when I can get an antenna that is both long range and doesn't need extending. We only have like 20% of a tank left. So we might be cutting it close. Alright, let's get on this side and then pull that in. I guess it doesn't use too much fuel to make tiny adjustments. Is that... Okay, now let's do rotate. So we need this to go down. So if we thrust in this direction, see, we need to go this one. Yeah, that one. Alright, that's probably close enough there. Let's get that side pulled in a bit more. Then we'll go to the other side and push this out. And that should be it, right? I don't know how accurate this needs to be, but we're pretty close already. Okay, it went away. Did we do it? Hell, we gotta wait 10 seconds. Alright, completed. Easy contract. Now let's get our science and ditch this thing. I know the company... Oh, 0? Okay. I guess we're not gonna get anything from doing this. Yeah, 0. A 0 even for keeping it. Okay, good thing I didn't bring the science thing. That would have just weighed us down. Alright, let's go back. And next mission. So that only got us science from the mission itself. So now we're at 92. So we could get another in this column. Bigger landing gear would probably be good, but I don't think that's worth 90. Especially since I'm not going to use any of the other stuff there. I don't care about planes. I don't really care about nose cones. I haven't even been using those. Bigger fuel tanks for the bigger engine might be good. Yeah, I think I've done Mun orbit multiple times. So that's completely exhausted. Okay, even bigger engines. I think... Okay, I'm not even close to getting those. Actually, where are the antennas at? Can we get a better antenna? As better solar panels and batteries. Okay, that's all solar panels. Relay antenna. So can I use the relay antennas to send science? Because I might ultimately go for that. I guess maybe let's try and get some more science before we do anything. Alright, this is what I just did. That's not... It's 11 points, but I don't think that's worth the time investment. Okay, that's probably going to be too hard for what I have right now. Okay, this requires people. I kind of don't want to send people up just to have them sit there for the rest of their lives. That's just testing stuff. That's just an orbit around Earth. I'm pretty sure I've done all the science I can do there, so that wouldn't be worth it. Okay, so none of these contracts are worth doing right now. Oh, it had an antenna? Which one was that? Oh, okay, so this one is probably a better one. Although I kind of want an antenna that's like already deployed, so I don't need to keep remembering to deploy it. But I guess I'll just keep using what I got. They seem to be fine. Alright, so I guess let's do... Oh, those are the two contract orbits. Let's do a mission to Minmus. Surely I could do a lot of science there, right? And then... should I do an orbit and then try and get back? Because that should be a ton of science, right? I guess if we have enough fuel, we should be good. Alright. The goo is always the most annoying. Guess let's put that there. Oh wait, we have... yeah, let's do 2 of these, because we're probably going to come in hot if we're coming back. Oh, I don't want that on the door. Okay, that's probably fine, right? And then I'm pretty sure this parachute can hold all of this. Put those in their own group. Alright, rest of the science. And then maybe a heat shield. Wait, is that all the science? Oh, we need an antenna. Okay, yeah, that's all the science things. Do that. Oh, whoops. Oh, did I double up? I did double up all the science things. Okay, that's probably fine. Or actually, let's put that there. And then... solar and battery. Okay, I think that is everything we'll need. Hey, Nothawk, welcome to the stream. I did upgrade it once. I don't know if upgrading it again will matter. Actually, I should probably save... well, that didn't take too long to build. I was gonna say I could save it as like a template, but... might be more hassle, and we're gonna get better parts eventually anyway. Alright. Let's get... maybe let's do 2 fuel tanks. Because we are going quite far. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let's move that up. Alright. More couplers. Four tanks probably fine. Get a big fat engine. Some tail fins. And if I put a booster here, that's gonna clip through that, isn't it? Is that gonna be a problem? Wait, which one of these is better? 600, 250. Oh, those are huge. Wait. Oh, I just threw the engine in there. Is that gonna work? Oh, right. Too many parts. I need to shave off 6 parts. So maybe we go so fast we don't need the fins. And then maybe 3 rockets instead of 4. Since we don't need to worry about getting out of the way of the fins. There we go, 30 parts, right? Yeah, I probably should upgrade it. I have almost 1 million. But I don't know how expensive things are going to get. So we'll save it for now, because I could definitely work with this. Now, am I forgetting anything? I think we have all the science. Let me put parachutes into their own group. So we'll do these when we hit atmosphere, and then these when we're slow enough, right? What do you mean this can... What do you mean change the skin? Oh, okay. So I can have a bunch of sponsors on it? Does that change anything other than the looks? Okay, I guess could have a bunch of flags on there. Alright, let's make a name to save. Call this Minimus Launch. Okay, so sometimes it changes the shape. Right? Oh, it's a little wobbly. I mean, if it ends up blowing up, we just revert and fix it. So I'm not too worried. I've gotten through half our fuel. It does look very unstable with these tilting inwards. But actually, since the bottoms are going outwards, I think that's probably making it more stable. Because they're all 3 pushing inwards. Oh, we need a maneuver. Oh, nice. We're already over 70, so we can use all the... Whoa, that was almost dangerous. We can use all of the liquid to make an orbit. That's nice. We're kind of rotating. I don't like that. Not exactly pointing in the right direction. That's probably fine. Oh, we got a bot. A throw out a ban. Oh, yep. So we want... Yeah, let me get this out already. Oh, yes. And a little bit of trust so we can turn. I have to go this way. Oh, overshot. Way overshot. There we go, that's the direction I want to go. Okay, that didn't even get us in orbit. I guess we are pushing a lot more fuel. Right, basically have orbit. Now we want to push it all the way out to here. That's going to take a lot of fuel. I guess. Oh, is it on a different... It's inclined, okay. It might be a problem. I wonder, should we tilt the orbit now, or... I guess we can wait until this expands. Okay, that is almost touching. So let's get... So we need this side to come up, that side to go down. So if we thrust upwards, which would be this direction. Yeah, this direction. Is that going the right way? Yeah, it looks like it's going the right way. between 3 and 10. Oh, wait. Is that... Okay, that's roughly the same direction, but we need... Okay, we needed to tilt it, like, this way. Oh, that hand tracking went way off. This way. Okay, hand tracker just doesn't like me anymore. I guess... Oh. Okay, let's slow down a little. Didn't realize I also shot it outwards by doing that. So... Do you mean the ratio in terms of weight? Like all of this science junk to thruster weight? Okay, there we go. Let's get save. Okay, this orbit takes significantly longer. We might need to actually look into trying to time it. Or, are we gonna get it first try? No, it's gonna be too far out, right? Yeah, that's too far out. That's gonna be a lot of orbits until we get another chance. Alright, this one looks promising. Come on, capture it. It's right there. Oh, wait. Yeah, we need to fix it. Let's get... Yeah, we're gonna have to push out the other side to have some more room to play with. And we got half our fuel left. Oh wait, is that expanding? No, okay, that's still in line. I guess let's get to maybe here and see if we can push this down. We don't need plans, we wing everything. Alright, so let's get... We need... Oh wait, we probably can't lift this side up very much. At least not from here. We might need to do it here, in line with the planet. Well, let's try it anyway. Alright, we need this up and this down. So we need to go up. Where's your set the Earth? Is it towards the sun? Okay, yeah, towards the sun. So we need... Nope, other way. Okay, probably this one. Let's see what that does. Actually, let's make a save before I catastrophically break everything. Oh yeah, perfect. It's just what I want. Well, kind of. We're lowering this side, but not this side, which I guess makes sense. Okay, so that's intersecting. Probably need to slow down a little bit again. We might have enough fuel to do a landing. Would I get more science for being on the surface? Or is it the same as if I was in orbit? Oh wait, no, we're planning to come back. Let's just stick to orbit for now. Let's try not to make this too complicated. Alright, we have intersection. Now let's just wait it out. Because we're a robot and we can do that. Oh, great. Okay, well, didn't expect the other one to be a problem. So if we need to not intersect this orbit. I guess if we go here, it shouldn't take too much fuel to get completely outside that orbit, right? Oh, it was on first orbit. Okay, we got a problem. We need to dodge it right away. How do we... I guess let's speed up and see if we can beat it there. And then once we get to here, maybe rotate it better. Oh, this is just messing with the other side. I didn't think about that. I don't know. Let's see how much that changes things. Oh, was it not on the first orbit? Oh, whatever. Slow down. Oh, it probably hit it here, right? But while we're here, let's change the inclination a bit better. Alright, so we need this side up, this side down. So we need to go up. Which way's up? This way. Glad the antenna doesn't need to be, like, pointed at the Earth. It could kind of just be pointed into space. Is that working? Okay, yeah, that's working. Not exactly how I was imagining it. Okay, no, that raised the other side too much. Oh, I guess I need this to be in line to tell what it's doing. Alright, let's lower that a bit again. Gonna waste all our fuel just trying to figure out which direction to go. I mean, that's pretty in line. We just need this to go down. I also need to slow down again. I don't know, I feel like we're gonna have too many encounters with the Mun before we get another encounter with Min-Miss again. Okay, I guess let's make a save and just hope for the best. Okay, we missed it. Should you mean here if we speed up? Because I was thinking of pushing this out so we don't have to worry about going inside the orbit at the Mun. Although that's going to make trying to encounter Min-Miss much less likely. Let's do a little more. Okay, that should be safe. And then... let's tilt. Should we bother tilting down, or is that close enough? Actually, we should tilt when we get to here. Alright, we need to go up, which is triangle without spikes, by the way. I assume with better cores, I get buttons for these ones, right? Yeah, there we go. It's a little better. Oh wait, this is not doing what I thought it was going to do again. I mean, that's pretty close. That's probably fine. Alright. Are we going to get it first try? Hold on. I mean, this technically isn't first try, but we're pretty close. No, I just a little bit too fast. Okay, let's keep trying. Yeah, I guess if it's much smaller, we probably need to get much closer for the gravity to overtake the Earth. Okay, maybe we need the orbits to be a little closer. Alright, let's speed up a little. Okay, and then I guess get to this point where they cross and tilt it so we have more more of this arc intersecting. Let's go to here. All right, so we need to go down, which is triangle with the spikes. I was holding the wrong button. Oh, wrong triangle. Okay, perfect. All right, that gives us from here to here for an encounter to happen. We're not burning through barely any fuel to do these adjustments. It's just taking a lot of time. Baby next orbit? Okay, this is very close. Come on, this has to be it, right? Yes, perfect. All right. Make save, just so I don't mess this up. And that is... Okay, we don't need to speed up. We just need to slow down when we get to here. All right, we're doing it. Get in orbit, take our science, and then we should have enough fuel to get back, right? I don't know how much of an orbit I really need. Is that good enough to do science considered in an orbit? Probably rotate some sun on those panels. And also, do we have line of sight? We do. Okay, just barely. Maybe... Oh. Stop trying to correct that. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's get... survey. Keep... pressure... keep... keep... hand temperature. Okay, I think that's everything, right? Did I miss anything? Okay, we are at 16, so this is space just above. Right, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, I think I got everything. I didn't actually look at how much science that was. So let's... How are we going to get back? I guess we go down this arm and then just speed up. Let's make another save. And then if we speed up, that should put us back into orbit around Earth, right? Yeah, probably. Oh, we were going the other way around the planet. Yeah, there we go. That's a huge orbit. All right, let's get to this side and then slow down. That'll probably take the least amount of fuel. We kept so much fuel. Oh, I guess that probably changes when I load a save, right? Well, it was... We escaped it while inside this circle, so I would think that would be stronger than the sun, right? Okay, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. We need to slow down. Well, I probably could just reload a save. Because going on this line, that'll put us in orbit of the sun. We got fuel to waste. All right, now I probably shouldn't hit the atmosphere from this far out, so I think we'll go to here, lower this side, and then hit the atmosphere, right? We should not get thrown out again. And the delay on that warp is a little annoying. Alright, go here. Then slow down, please. We definitely don't want to run out of fuel because then I won't be able to use the atmosphere to slow down. Okay, that's probably a safe amount. Let's get to this side and then bring it down to maybe 60. Is that a safe amount? Oops. Okay, thought I went a little bit too fast there. I should probably save again. Alright, so we want periapsis 60, right? Okay, that's probably good. You know what, let's bring the other side down too as well, because hitting the atmosphere is only going to change that, so we might as well help it along as much as possible. Alright, just use all the fuel. I guess I was going to say that doesn't look like 150, but I guess we're going pretty low. It's 100. Okay, both sides are under 70, so no matter where we are, we're going to be slowed down by atmosphere. Let's track the antenna. Eject fuel. Everything else sticking out. Okay, the doors are closed. All right, now we just need to slow down. Oh, that antenna's getting a lot of heat on it. I hope that's fine. Ouch, something's catching fire. What is that? Oh, I think that was a parachute. All right. First set of parachutes. I think we got this in the bag. And second set of parachutes. And we win. Actually, should I? Oh, jettison is an option. Might as well do that. Saves a little bit of weight, right? All right, I need that one to open so we can be facing the right way. There we go. Oh, we're already at 4 times speed. It looks like we're not moving at all. Hey, Himitsu. We're winning at space. I don't think there's anyone to race. All right, that seemed a little rough. Let us recover. I'm glad we don't have to, build a boat or something to go fetch it. All right, got 240 science out of that. That's nice. And $1 million. Oh no, we have a total million. Are there any good missions now? Test. Satellite in synchronous orbit of Eve. Where's Eve? Carbon surface on Minmus. Hey, Carbon's Earth, right? Explore Minmus. Okay, so this is just what I just did, except land. Which I think is about what I was going to try next. Explore Minmus? Yeah, this one. I think it's just what we just did, except landing. Which would mean transmitting the data back. Although if the gravity's low, we could probably get back from it. And I don't like these ones that have multiple parts. Those take way too long. Actually, can I afford... Like, I want science stuff, but better engines would go a long way. Fuel tanks. Should I get bigger fuel tanks? So that's 90. This is 160. I could afford bigger engines and bigger fuel tanks. Okay, I don't really care about this general construction tree. Actually, does this have... Which one had the better landing gear? Oh, probably this one. Oh, it's 90? I don't know if 90 is better or worse. And the ones I have are fine. I don't know, maybe I should get a fuel tank. Wait, 1400 fuel? Oh, that one's probably massive. I thought this one was going to be the biggest because it looked the tallest. Yeah, let's get fuel. And then... Probably don't need that much fuel. I don't think I need bigger engines just yet. Because I haven't really used the big ones that I've gotten so far. Surface scanning module. That'll probably get a lot of science when we land on different places, right? Oh, I can't afford it anyway. Okay, let's try bigger fuel tanks. Get the mission. land on Minmus. Right? Well, it was kind of a pain to get there. Notice that? Okay, expires never. So that means I can take my time with a whole bunch of orbits. Alright, let's get the usual. Since we're not using a parachute, we'll just slap this on top. Upgrade tracking station. This one? What does upgrading that do? Orbits visible in map. Max DSN power? Oh, does that mean the radios work better? I guess we can afford that. Come on, I need to turn on my fan. This game is, like, really easy to run, but it makes my computer put out a lot of heat. Do I need... Oh yeah, max 30 parts. I mean, we've been doing pretty well with only 30 parts, but... This little more wouldn't hurt. And then... Okay, that's just weight. Or weight and size limited. I guess we'll only upgrade that when we need it. Can I... Okay, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna take one contract at a time. That's expensive. I don't even use these 3. So I guess we're good on the upgrades. Alright, back to shoving all the science on here. Alright, let's put that off center so we can get triple solar panel. And I feel like at some point I probably should get better solar panels, but these seem to be doing fine. Alright, and then antenna. Slap that on the back of here. Alright, that is... I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. We don't need coupling for this part. Let's get... Actually, how... Oh yeah, okay. That tank is much wider. Should we stick with just... We probably should just stick with one. But tiny engine and some landing gear. Some lows, that'll go. No, this is not coming home. So, no parachute. So I'm probably gonna use all the fuel in this tank just trying to land. Which actually means we'll probably need... You know what? Sort by mass. Biggest mass. Let's get coupler. we go. Okay, and then I think, this engine? Yeah, that's the right fuel tank for it. I don't know, actually, how big are those tanks? Holds 1,400 and I've been using 180. Okay, so those tanks are gonna last a long time, right? Probably only need one. And then probably don't need boosters. Let's get tail fins. Is that everything? Am I forgetting any science or... Got the antenna. I think that's everything. It just seems kind of bare without the boosters. But we have a whole ton of fuel. Alright, let's make... named save. We'll do Minmus. We're going for a landing, but we'll still call this launch. Launch for landing, how about that? I have no idea how... It just doesn't look like enough fuel. But I guess we'll see. If that is enough fuel, that's gonna make future launches significantly easier. All right, maneuver. We're at half fuel and halfway there. Yeah, I don't know if having just one tank on the smaller stage is going to be enough. Well, that's 70. We got a decent amount of fuel to try and make orbit. Oh, we need the antenna. Oh, I guess we're still a little bit in the atmosphere. That's probably fine. All right, burn off the rest of that fuel. I guess the most efficient launch would be having it at a little bit of an angle to start with, so I wouldn't have to adjust it once we get into space. Yeah, this angle. Anyway, so we're kind of on that angle already. All right, there goes that stage. Now, if I wanted to be super efficient, I could probably do like a gravity assist off the Mun to push us into a higher orbit, but that would probably be a lot more fuel wasted trying to do that than it would be to just blast right past it. All right, that's far enough out. Now we need it. We need the far side to go down. Which I don't really know if I can adjust that from where it is right here. Oh, I can permit doing that on something else. Okay. Oh, cool. It has... So it's... Oh, I guess let's go to here and then do a tilt. Is that what that node is? All right, we need this. We need this side to go down. So we need to thrust down. Let's line this up. And down is the triangle with spikes. Of course, I went the wrong way. Oh, I guess we're tilting faster because I don't have that second tank. Yeah, here we go. Although... Yeah, that's what I want. Yep, that's pretty close. I guess let's get to here and push this out of this orbit so we don't have to deal with that anymore. Yeah, okay, so that's what I did. Is I went to there and changed it. Alright, let's expand that out. Okay, we shouldn't have to deal with that anymore. Now my guess is we want these two to get closer together. I don't really know how we would do that other than just letting it run. Which is exactly what I plan to do. Okay, that's a little buggy. Okay, I think that's closer than last time. So maybe next orbit. Nope, further apart. Oh, we're getting there. Not efficiently, but we're getting there. It's kind of just like randomizing the positions every time. Oh, I spy. Escape? Oh, I guess when we get to here, we'll be in its gravity, right? I should have upgraded the tracking thing a while ago. Wait, what happened? Is that... Why did they go away? Ah, there we go. Alright. Oh, it tells me midpoint too. Let's set that to slow down, not speed up. Then make another save, just in case I messed it up. Alright, slow down time. And then... I guess let's try and land... I'm blocking it a little bit. That looks like a pretty flat spot. Can maybe aim for there? Okay. I think I can just eyeball it for now. We got so much fuel. I guess we probably should have put a parachute on this, because we probably could make it back. Alright, let's go to the far side and bring this down to bring our overall speed down. And then, yeah, we'll probably try, because I think we're lined up for this big area. Oh, you were line of sight blocked. Maybe you shouldn't land there. Well, no, that probably has line of sight. Yeah, there we go. Now let's slow down. Okay, that looks nice. This mission, I've set a goal. Actually, we have a contract, which is we just want to land on this. And then my personal goal is to do all the sciencey things when we get there. Yeah, just land and transmit. We're not going to try and get all the way back. Although I have so much fuel. I probably could have stuck a parachute on this thing and gotten everything back. All right. Now let's put this on mountains. Yep, reverse landing. I don't know. We are coming in kind of a steep angle. I think just having it set to this, we should cancel out a lot of horizontal speed. Oh wait, landing gear. That could have been bad. Okay, I slowed down too much. Wait, why did it change the warp on its own? Orbit to surface. It says surface. Oh, is that why it swapped? Okay, I think we're almost going straight down now, which is nice. The ground looks like it's just right there. But I need to keep an eye on the altimeter instead of what it looks like. Ooh, perfect landing. I thought we still had a little ways to go. Yeah, this texture is not great. Okay, science time. Let's get her materials. Oh man, that's so much science. But we need, oh wait, we need, hold on. Get this off. Allow partial. All right, transmit. It's done. Okay, pressure. Transmit. There we go. Temperature. That's kind of concerning that we did a little jump. Oh, can't do temperature. Why does temperature give no science? Reset. Log. Okay, there we go. Transmit. There we go. And then the last one, the goo. Transmit. Perfect. All right, that is, I believe that's all the science we can get out of this. So Q will be abandoned. I think we got maybe 100 science out of that. Oh, we're at 400 now. Nice. That could have been probably 600 if we had slapped a parachute on it. Okay, what do we go for next? Guess I can afford one of these. Accelerometer would be more science, right? Actually, let's check. We have better missions. Build a surface outpost on Eve. Specific orbit. Explore Mimus. Okay, for this one, could I control the craft that I already have there? And just transmit and then be immediately done with this? Because I'm pretty sure I have one sitting on the moon surface, right? Yeah, could I just take control of this, send science, and be done? Oh, new craft? Let me check. It doesn't say new craft. I mean, I guess we could try it, right? Alright, how do I take control? Can I just double click it? Oh, right. Fly. Alright, we didn't land this one very perfect. But it's still functional. Let's see. Let's get some pressure data. Transmit. Really got one solar panel on the job. Alright, that's done, right? Yeah, perfect. That was very easy. Although, We only got like 4 science out of that. I guess. What did we even get out of that? Oh. Let's get to the bottom. Right. Oh, are these not in order? Okay, yeah, we just got 3 science from that, I guess. I feel like these should give a little bit more. Okay, where is Eve? Moho? Eve. Okay, so I guess Eve is Venus, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Is it Jupiter then Saturn or Saturn then Jupiter? Oh, I guess we don't have Uranus, Neptune. That's probably Pluto. I kind of doubt we'd be able to get to Eve because going this far, we'll definitely have to plan out when to launch, or else we'll be drifting in space for like 200 years. Okay, so Jupiter and Saturn are combined, I guess. So I probably shouldn't take this one to try and land there. Oh, 7,000 electricity, 6,000 liquid, yeah. That's a very advanced mission, especially for what I have. I kind of don't want to keep going to the Mun and Minmus. So I've already done all my science things there. Although I could get... Or was it this? That's a little bit more science stuff. Are there other science things throughout this tree? That's all plain stuff. I don't care about that. Okay, I think it's just that science stuff at the bottom. So my guess is by using different names, they don't have to be as accurate. So like for one, they don't have all the planets. And 2, these most likely aren't spaced apart relative to each other nearly as accurate. Because Mercury is like crazy close. It would probably be like here or something. And then Pluto would be, oh, I can't even scroll up far enough. It would be way off the screen. It is insanely far. Yeah, and also they're much smaller. Like the Mun and Minmus. Oh, that's another thing. Earth doesn't have 2 moons. But they're much smaller than actual scale. You know, fun fact, so I guess, yeah, this isn't even into scale. There's a massive distance between Earth and the moon. It's actually so far apart that you can fit every other planet between Earth and the moon. Oh yeah, I've seen we actually have video, like, from the surface that the Russians took on the Venera missions. Those videos they're interesting because it's not advanced tech at all, but it's very surprising that it got there. Like, because Venus pressure and heat are just so high, they had a very limited time for the craft to survive. So it was like slam onto the surface, use explosives to blast the lens cover off, and start taking pictures like just as fast as it can. It's like, it's kind of funny, but it's also probably something I'd do. Something that's just like crazy, get it to work no matter what. Although I don't think I'm going to pull I don't think I can land with these requirements. I can't pull a Russia crazy landing thing. Although I guess parachutes probably work really well there. I might try landing on my own without this contract, so I don't have to worry about bringing a massive amount of weight. Although I don't know, do I have enough fuel to get there? Like, would I be able to get there? I guess if I just stacked, like, a whole ton of these. Or maybe I could have a couple of these, a new stage, and then a couple more of these. So I can shed some weight as we go. Oh yeah, I don't plan to come back. That's why we're sending more robots. I guess we'll just stack all our science on there. Like usual. And some solar and battery. Oh, is it easier? I guess, yeah, it's probably easier to get to Mars than Venus. Oh yeah, I don't plan on coming back. I know that's gonna be crazy hard. Now, do I have to worry about overheating? Like on Venus, you have to worry about anything you send there just melts. Actually, should I take the big antenna for this one. Can I do that? I don't know how much it cares about overlapping parts. It's kind of hard to click on the goo container, but I guess it works. I guess I could slap this on just for backup in case the big one doesn't work. Or if that doesn't send science. I feel like it should. It's just an antenna. Alright, and then we should be able to use parachutes, right? Oh, right, I should put a parachute on top. Okay, you know what? Let's ditch that for now. Let's put this right there. And then we'll throw a big parachute. We'll also do drag chutes. 2 of those. Because I know this works here. And their atmosphere should be thicker. Unless it's like a... not Venus-like, it's just Venus orbit. I guess, should we put landing lights on? I don't know, they're probably just gonna burn off. Yeah, let's keep it like that for now. I think that's everything. Is that all the science? All the science things? Alright, let's start stacking on some fuel. Actually, should I have... I'm gonna be doing a lot of adjusting, right? Oh, I feel like... I'm probably not gonna move very fast, but that's gonna last a very long time. It's a big old chunky thing. Alright, I'll get... some more coupling onto a few more of these. It's a very stupid looking ship. We'll get... oh, I guess I could use this engine instead of the tiny one, right? Let's throw that away. Because that's what it's meant for, right? Deep space stuff. Hey, Doc. Space is going alright. We're planning to go to Venus. Or Eve, as it's called in game. Glad that works. Alright, let's get some more fuel. Well, I hope that works. I'm gonna get the big engine. And then... should we do 2 of these? Or just put a bunch of boosters on it? Maybe we do boosters. Those are simple additions. Okay, is that enough to get to Eve? I think that's everything. I feel like these boosters don't feel big enough to shove, to carry everything. Let's check. I mean, they're at 1.5. Oh, do we have... oh, it's too heavy. Just a little bit too heavy. Oh, we're not taking people on this mission. all robots. The robot core. Okay, so if we... Should we just upgrade the launch pad? Or should we try and shave off some weight? Because I feel like I can't afford... Well, how much is 3? $1.4? Okay, that's actually not that much of a change. So yeah, we'll go with this. This is on the edge of what I can take. Do we need tail fins? Should we take tail fins, or are we gonna be fine? I mean, we already got... Actually, it's only 33,000. Kinda feel like it should be more expensive. Alright. I think we're good. I kinda hate triple tail fin, because that's hard to control. Actually, we shouldn't need to, because it can just control with the engine. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. To Eve. I just upgraded it to VIP. Alright, save game. Eve. Launch. And let's see, how far did we get? Oh right, I forgot those kind of wobble around. That should be fine, right? Oh wait, we need to see when a good time to do a transfer is. I didn't even think to check. I guess we'll get to space. See if we even have enough fuel for that. It seems to be fine so far. We're spinning, I don't like that. But it's not too fast, as long as we're not tilting. We're tilting a little bit. Okay, now we're tilting a lot. Why would we just suddenly flip all the way around? Okay, we're on course. Gotta do a backflip to flex on all the other people that are not going to space. You just imagine if NASA did that. Their boosters separate, they do a backflip, and then keep going. I mean, we sent some people to space. But they immediately came back, and now we only send robots. Oh, I forgot to put the parachutes. Put those in their own category. Well, I did people at the very beginning because the robot stuff at the beginning wasn't very good. We're going that way because that's the way we ended up tilting. And I had no control over that. I can't even see anything. I should have waited till daytime at least. And I know this is probably super inefficient just to go straight out. But I want to see if we get into sun orbit, how much do we screw off by just launching instead of waiting for a good window? I mean, that fuel lasted a while, but we're still... I guess we're kind of going sideways more than up, so that's kind of a problem. This is mainly just a test run. I don't expect to get anywhere close. Alright, these engines should last a while. Now that's too hard to control. We'll just keep going the way randomness told us to go. It'd probably be more efficient to get to here and go sideways than it would be to just keep going up. But we got fuel and I'm testing. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of just curious how this orbit's going to keep going. Because we're obviously not pushing this side out. We're going to get into sun orbit. How far does it need to go? Oh, there we go. Nice. Sun orbit. We got half our fuel left. Okay, let's set Eve as a target. Okay, so Eve is going 11,000, and we are going 9,000. Does this mean we technically have enough fuel? Yeah, I know I'm supposed to turn, but it's extremely hard to turn without fins. I mean, I guess let's just see how close we can get. Oh, right, antenna. Wait, why can't I can't say extend the antenna. Are we out of range? Oh, we're at speed. Okay, extend antenna. I didn't realize we were still accelerated. Alright, let's try slowing down. Let's see how much that changes this orbit line. Just to see how much fuel I need for next time. Okay, actually that's not taking that much fuel to move it quite the distance. Altitude 9.4. This is 11.6. Oh yeah, that's easy. We might even have too much fuel. Even though I did that super inefficient. Now we could... I guess we need to tilt it a little bit. We could just let this go round for Probably 100 years. That's gonna take forever. I mean, I've been manually doing maneuvers for quite a while. So let's get to here and see how much we can line up the orbits. All right, so we want this to go up. Wait, what was that marker? Okay, this up, which means we need to fire up. And up is triangle without spikes. Yeah, what's this marker here? The dashed one. Is that the right way? Okay, yeah, that's the right way. And lined up. Okay, so yeah, these are very far apart. Let's make a save and take a lap. See how much that changes. Because we definitely should. Oh, I mean, it's significantly closer. I guess while we watch this go around, I can figure out what needs to change. So that's going. Yes, pretty consistently 11,000. And Kerbal, very consistent 9,000. So we need. Actually, I don't know how fast are we going? I guess that changes as we go inward, doesn't it? So I guess, would it be as simple as just a ratio between the different speeds? Oh, I guess there's the altitude difference that could also come into place. 9.5, 13.3. So that's 4 million altitude change and 2,000 velocity change. Yeah. We're gonna need to pull out a spreadsheet, aren't I? So I guess we would need Eve to be further back on the orbit, so as we move across, it catches up. And we want to travel 4 million and the time it takes to catch up. Okay, let me get some, write down the numbers at least. So 10,800. There's Kerbal. 9,300. Then 13.3. And 9.5. Watch where you get up in an intercept course while I'm messing with numbers off screen, not paying attention. Alright, where's my calculator? And I'm using spreadsheet, but I'm not typing in those symbols. So if we do 10,800 divided by 9,300, that is 16% faster. Then give me another calculator. If we do 13.3 over 9.5, that is 40% higher orbit. Do those numbers mean anything to me? Not really. What if I do it the other way? 9,300 divided by 10,800, 86. And then 9.5 over 13.3, that is 0.7. I mean, those are close together numbers, but I don't think those really matter. You know, I guess quick and stuff. The distance between Kerbal and Eve doesn't matter that much because I don't have to. Speed doesn't matter all that much. I can change the orbit with relatively little fuel. Let's do. You know, it's gotta be a 360 involved somewhere. keep dividing things the wrong way. So that... or Melgan. You know, let's reset the launch pads. Or assembly. I should probably do assembly so I can put some fins on. And then we can launch again. But this time, let's do a more efficient launch. Let's wait. Oh wait, yeah, let's... my calculator. Let's get... okay, so this needs to be... so if it's 90, that would catch up. Okay, that wouldn't be enough. If we do... let's try 60. Okay, that would put it... oh wait, is that his target? That's close. Let's try 45. Oh, wait. Now, divide, not multiply. Oh, did it backwards again. Great. Hold on. I got this. Okay, so if we... 45 is probably close enough. If we wait for this to lag behind by 45 degrees, this will travel... well, I guess it doesn't matter how much Kerbal travels. It matters how much Eve travels. By the time we get there, then we'll have moved 45 degrees by the time we can drift across. Maybe? Oh, right. There's probably someone online that's already figured it out, right? How close was I? Actually, don't tell me. I wanna experiment to see how close we get. 54? Okay, yeah, I mean, when I looked at 60, it wasn't enough, and 45 was also not really enough. Oh man, that thing's freaking out. So I just assumed 45 to be... no, yeah, that's fine. We'll still go with 45 and see how close I get. This definitely needs to speed up to catch us as we go across. At roughly 90. All right, I'd say that's about 45. Now, let's make a save. But then also, we want to mainly slow down. That's weird seeing it from this angle. Looks like it's... No, I guess it is entirely... Okay. We want to mainly slow down, so let's launch... about here. So we're launching and slowing down at the same time. Save a little extra fuel. Right. There's probably good. Let's turn stability. Make a name save. Eve launch 2. And I guess we're off. We also... We probably should tilt a little bit. Oh, that's so much tilt. Just so we're at least drifting in the semi-right direction. Actually, I guess if we're gonna get orbit, it doesn't really matter what time of day we launch. We can just orbit around the planet until we're in a good spot. Alright, speed that up. Okay, maybe don't follow the direction we're going. I'm gonna go higher. Maneuver. Actually, I guess it would have been better to launch just before sunrise so that we could extend this way instead of extending this way, traveling around, and then extending this way. If we're gonna do orbit instead of straight up like last time. Oh well, it's not that much fuel wasted. Oh, and he's put parachutes in their own group again. Oh, we got hit space. Okay, let's speed up. Oh, need antenna? No, not this parachute. There we go. Okay, we're not turning. There we go. Kind of missed the peak there. Not great, but it's working. I feel like going straight up worked better. Because we're not spending so much fuel to get in orbit. Okay, hopefully nothing important exploded. I don't think I had anything on the side of the tanks. Oh yeah, I definitely don't, because I need that to come off. Alright, we have orbit. Let's get to here, and then just thrust a whole bunch. These engines are very wobbly. I hope that's just because they're... Okay, yeah, they're just turning. Alright, then hopefully that extra little... Raise it. Oh, that... It's starting to not look like 45 anymore. Oh well. Alright, there is outside non-orbit. Outside the mist and space. Didn't expect that to go as fast. Okay, so now we want to slow down by 2,000. Me eventually rotate. Oh yeah, I don't think anyone answered. What is this symbol with the dashes? So I haven't seen that one before. Also, where are my closest approach markers? Oh, we probably need to dip it down when we get to here. Alright. Let's get... I need Triangle spikes. Set. Of course, it's the wrong one again. I mean, I got the markers last time, and it didn't intersect for multiple orbits. I was trying to figure out some math. Alright, this should be... Is that the right way? Yeah, it's the right way. Oh, nice. Okay, I guess they didn't just be a bit closer. How far off was I? I mean, it's kind of close. Should I slow down in order to try and pull this back? Because ideally, I just have this arc right into it. Okay, this gives a distance. Okay, yeah, that's shrinking the distance. I don't know if it's very efficient to do it this way. Probably very inefficient to do it this way. But we're trying to do this first shot. Oh, we might not have enough fuel to do corrections once we get there. Okay, yes, way off. I mean, the number's still going down. How we're basically out of fuel. Oh, wait. It's flickered all over the place. Yeah, we're not making it this orbit. Yep, no more fuel. Okay, well, I learned I should delay the launch a little bit. Oh, that's concerning. Let's put on stability as soon as it starts up. Okay, there we go. What do you mean pinned? Like, so I don't have to hover over it? Oh, this is before the time warp. I forgot I did that while sitting on the launch pad. Wait, did these not... I thought I named it Eve Launch 2, didn't I? Why is there no name? I mean, I guess this is it. So we need to wait a little bit more, maybe till it's like there. Okay, let's try that. Can also... Let's just try launching straight up. No orbit. Quick save 90. Okay, I'll try that next time. Oh, and I have to go in 10 minutes. I really shouldn't be staying up this late. Okay. I guess maybe we don't fast forward while using the boosters like that. We just have to take our time. And these boosters definitely feel like a waste just to get us up like 10 kilometers. But I guess that is fuel that I'm not burning out of these ones. Okay, actually, surely we can speed up now, right? Oh, that was pushing the wrong way. Okay, maybe we can't speed up. Good thing I just saved. Oh, parachutes. New group. So I kind of wonder, what's the the altitude that I need to get to. I need to keep an eye on that for when we break out of Kerbal orbit. Our butts around the fuel. Actually, now could we speed things up since we only have one connection? I need two. Oh, it won't let us speed up. Never mind. Alright, I think this should start shooting out much faster soon. There we go. Alright, about 80 million, it looks like. Alright, we are in space. Deep space. Let's slow down. Also make a save. Oh, wait, antenna. Now let's pick a save. Alright, I wonder if we can make it there in the next 5 minutes. Alright, and we'll get to this node and line it up. We want this to go down, which is regular triangle. Nope, that's going up. Okay. Triangle spikes. Yeah, it's going down. All right. What are... Okay, so last time it was here. Now it's over here. So I think if we speed up... Well, no, if we speed up, that'll push that away, and then these won't really get any further. We need the meeting point to be here. I guess I could try slowing down. Oh yeah, if we slow down, that'll pull this inward. That'll probably help. Okay, yeah, right-clicking made it stay. Although, descending notice staying as well. Okay, yeah, that number's going down. Okay, this is much better than last time. 700, 600, 500, 400. How close do we need to get? Oh, okay, there's my answer. Save. And then I guess we'll just get in close. All right. We're technically over time, but I want to land on Eve. Come this far. Or should I leave it on a cliffhanger like last time? Okay. Need to get to here. Yeah, I should probably make a save here. Okay. Then we need to get to here. Oh, it's had a little moon. Okay, hopefully they don't smack into that. Then we need to prepare for slowing down. It's a little concerning, I don't see the buttons. Where are my buttons? Do we have power? We don't have power. Oh, don't tell me. should see sunlight, right? Well, mission failed. We're at a slightly wrong angle. I guess, well, I was gonna say I should have put solar panels on this, but this part comes off. I guess I could have put panels on this and up here. And we come all this way. Just need to slow down a little bit, and we're just oriented wrong. We've lost all control. I don't think... Even when this sends us out into a higher orbit, it's not gonna tilt us towards the sun, is it? Well, I mean... It's just... Oh, we have power now. Yeah, there we go. But we're way off course. When's our next encounter? Yeah, we're not recovering from this. Okay, well, we have a good launch, and it was pretty easy to get here. We just need to make sure we're tilted the right way. So let's load... Oh, this one has names. Oh, are they sorted? They're sorted by name, not time. Okay, so Eve Launch 2, I believe is what we just did, right? Year 3, day 368. Year 4. Wait, how long? Is this days since launch? Because 360 plus 200 would be 180. Yeah, I mean, that should be it. Launch 2. Okay, maybe reload that again. Okay, a little bit more stable that time. I think. So I'm over time. I really need to go to bed. We will next stream. Tomorrow's Thursday. I don't know if I'll be able to stream or not. In fact, the rest of the week I might have too much stuff going on. But next time we stream Kerbal, we should be good to go just to immediately launch and land. Just needs make sure those panels are good. So, you know what? Let's make a save at the bottom of the list as well. Is anyone streaming? Nope. Okay, well, there's Discord for anyone new or lurking. If not, I think... Oh, hey, Zer. I feel like everyone's probably gone by now. So yeah, we'll do... Kerbal, and then Sunday... That's my calendar. Sunday we'll be back to Warframe. And then probably Monday back to Kerbal. Monday I should be pretty free. The rest of the week I just don't know about. Alright, I'm stalling. I really need to go. So good night, everyone.